Hey everyone, it's Tracy with Bright Sand Travel. How are you guys today? I am still in Punta Cana. I've been here about a week and now I'm at my third resort. So today I want to share with you Live Aqua Punta Cana. So this is an adults only, 18 and over resort. Live Aqua is a kind of like a wellness, I would say, resort-focused resort. They have two Live Aqua properties, one in Cancun and one in Punta Cana. This is their newest one. This property opened in January of 2021, and I was here first in 2022, and I love this property. As soon as you walk in the door here, you smell like a spa scent, and it is so relaxing, and you just realize it's time to take it down a notch. You're on vacation and really relax and enjoy it. So I'm going to turn you around here in just a second. You're going to see this beautiful lobby. You're going to see where you walk in, these beautiful wood doors. The scent hits you, and then you're whisked away to either one or two check-in areas, depending on if you're staying in their club level or not. So this resort, just briefly, is about 350 rooms, and it's located on Uvera Alto Beach, which is north of Punta Cana, about 35-40 minutes from the airport, just down the beach from Secret's Tides, which we were at, which I just transferred from yesterday. So we moved over here to Live Aqua to experience this for a couple days before heading home. So I'm going to switch you around. You will see the lobby, and you will see where you enter if you come to Live Aqua Punta Cana. I need to make sure I switch you guys around and don't cancel. Okay, here we go. Those are the doors you will walk through. When you walk through, you will see the main check-in area. You'll see the duck pond. The ducks are a symbol of Live Aqua, kind of like carefree living, just fun, whimsical. So now we have the main check-in area. This is where you check in if you're not club level. You're going to see this amazing water feature over here. It's really pretty. So the lobby is pretty much a two-story lobby. This is the check-in area up here. And then down below is the lobby seating area and the lobby bar, just right down below. And it kind of spills out into the exterior too. So it's kind of inside, outside, really pretty lobby bar. We'll see that when we go down there. I can tell the lighting isn't great right now inside here, so it's a little dark. So just hang in there. This is the Aqua Club Lounge, where if you are in a club level room, this is where you will check in. So club level guests, hola, club level guests, come in here. You'll be escorted in here to check in. You'll be seated on a sofa. You'll be given an awesome arrival drink. Yesterday we had a pineapple mimosa. It was super yummy. So this is the club level bar. Hola. And you've got snacks, you've got some premium alcohols there at the club level bar, and a great little relaxing seating area here. So you'll come in here, you'll be seated, do your check-in process with your welcome cocktail, and then if your room's ready, you'll be escorted to your room. But if not, your butler will show you to where you can grab some lunch or get you set up at the pool or at the beach. So with the club level rooms, you do have a butler, so that is very nice. So up here from the second level, you have a view of the whole resort. You have some seating area out here, which is really pretty. And then we'll head over where you can see, I'm just going to pan this way. This is the rest of the lobby. Can you see the water feature? It's really pretty. At night, this is lit up, and it is spectacular. Below, the lobby bar. Again, like I said, the seating area here, and then it spills outside, so indoor-outdoor seating. The doors over there are the entrance to the buffet, which you can enter from outside too. And that's open for breakfast and sometimes for lunch, depending on the occupancy level. This right off the second floor of the lobby is the sports bar. It opens at 11 o'clock. So it's another place where you can have lunch. It's got a cool vibe in here, doesn't it? Nice pool tables over in the back. It's open till 3 a.m. So this is the late night bar spot. Food, chicken wings, nachos, burgers, that type of food like you would expect at a sports bar. All right, so heading back outside. Again, we're still on the second level. You can see the amazing view of the resort. I love the landscape here. It's so pretty. Wait till we walk through that walkway. So here's some seating areas outside the restaurant. So up here you'll find 3 of the a la carte restaurants that are open for dinner. So Spiro, which is the Asian restaurant, and then we have the French restaurant and the Mexican restaurant up here. Actually, I think Suspiro, I'm sorry, was the Italian. I was incorrect there. So yeah, so this is the entrance to 3 of the a la carte restaurants. You can see the really pretty views from up here. They have outdoor seating and indoor seating. In the distance, you will see the construction. That is for a family property, which is part of the overall company that owns Live Aqua. It's going to be a family resort where the guests here can go over, and the 18-year-old and above guests from over there can come over here too. So kind of like that 2-for-1 free flow from this resort. So that's really nice too. That resort is going to be open next year. It's supposed to open in March of 2025. So there is construction noise now. I do caution anybody looking at this property now that there will be construction going on, probably, pretty loud until close to the end of this year, until they're just, focused on all the interiors. And then I will be looking at booking my clients into that family resort probably more towards the end of 2025, just in case the opening gets delayed, and also a chance for them to get the kinks out of that resort. So you can see now from here, this property is laid out similar to Secrets Tides, with kind of the buildings running perpendicular to the ocean, building 2 buildings. The rooms here do focus to the interior and the exterior. So we're just going to walk down the interior of the resort so you can see that. Just really pretty views though, and lots of great seating areas here. I love that. Okay, so we're going to go back inside, and then we're going to head downstairs. So from here, going to head back over to the main section of the lobby. You can see again that beautiful water feature, and then the lobby bar down there and all the pretty seating. It's a really nice day out there today. It's hot though, very hot and steamy. All right, so heading down to the ground level of the lobby. Lots of stairs here. There is an elevator, but again, if I took the elevator, I would lose you. Head down the stairs. All the way down into the main seating area of the lobby. This is also the entrance here to the buffet, one of the entrances. Hola! And then the lobby bar right over here. Great place to grab a drink before dinner. This is nice and air conditioned, so if it's really hot, you can sit in here, enjoy a beverage, and then, if it's really nice, you can sit outside too. So that's perfect. Also, right off of the main lobby is the coffee shop. This is always a great place to come. Grab your coffee in the morning, grab a sweet treat here, and of course, my favorite, the ice cream, the pistache. Love the pistache. Okay, let's head out. love it. So out in this area is the kind of the evening entertainment area. So there's live music out here. This is the evening shows. There's an indoor theater as well as outdoor entertainment area right here. So that's really nice in the evening. A place to congregate. Lots of nice seating. Water, water features too. You got to be careful you don't just walk right off the deck and into the water though. So, okay, we're gonna head down towards the pools and the beach. On this level here though, right down from where the other restaurants were, this is where you find the other entrance to the buffet, and then the Japanese restaurant is down at the very end of here. See that? It's at the very end, so I'm not going to walk all the way down there. But I will show you though too, there's some more really nice seating and just places to hang out here. Super pretty. Again, especially at night, it's really pretty because it's all lit up. So great decking, seating area, water features, and really pretty vegetation. Love the vegetation here. It was pretty when I was here a couple years ago, but I think it's gotten better for sure. This walkway is stunning. And at night, with it lit up, it's really pretty. So you can see, I mean, all the flowers here, really nice. You can hear the construction noise in the background, so I mean, it's going to be like that for a while until they're done with the interior of the resort, or until they're done with the exterior of the new property. So something to consider, of course, when booking this resort for the next few months. So, like I was saying, just look at this beautiful walkway. Isn't it pretty? So the buildings, you can see, are on both sides of this walkway. And in the interior, there are 4 smaller pools, and then the large pool that is oceanfront. That's the only pool that has the swim-up bar. But these 4 smaller pools do have drink service. And there's a bar kind of in the middle up here, where you'll see where you can also get some food as well. So more snack type stuff. They had the best nachos and guac and pico. So yummy. So this is more like, like a more quiet area. It's nice if you have a group and like, oh, look at these ladies. So here, this is perfect. This is something I love about this resort. I think it's perfect for a girls trip. As you can see, these ladies thought ahead and they brought, hi there. They brought their floats and they're taking over the pool. So we've got that. That's really nice. You've got a group, you can kind of have your own space then, because there's, like I said, there are these 4 pools. You can see another one over here. It's quiet, nobody's there. They have the little hydrotherapy jets at the end of each one too, which are nice. And you do get drink service to the pool. So the servers will come around and take your drink orders. You notice people had floats in the water there because it is really hot and steamy like this time of year. So it's so nice to have a float. And I always tell my clients, if you can pack those inexpensive hammock style floats that go flat and they're easy to carry up to your room, those are perfect for this type of trip. So I'll just show you this pool since that other one is definitely occupied. But here, they're the same. So just a quiet pool with the hydrotherapy jets there, which are nice, and then still how all the vines, this pergola is just so nice. The resort's pretty low occupancy right now. This is a slow time for sure in the Caribbean. Most people are going back to school, families are, and even the adults and everybody are getting kids ready to go back to school. So it is definitely a slow time here. Plus it's hot and it's hurricane season, storm season. So there's that. Okay, so now again we've got 2 more of these more quiet pools. That, what I just showed you right back there, was the bar that services the pools and has food as well. We got a few people enjoying this one over here. It's really nice. Nice seating. Lots of umbrellas for shade. So what we're approaching now is the main pool, oceanfront pool, and the restaurant that is open, one of the restaurants, another restaurant that's open for lunch, is on the second level here above like the swim up bar of the pool, and has great views. So, and it's Mediterranean. It's a really nice restaurant. If you want to have, you know, a la carte service and kind of get a break from the sun, you can do that. You see the server taking drinks out to them, to some guests over at the pool that's just over here. So again, that's the other one of the smaller, quieter pools over here, and he's delivering, you know, drink service to that pool as well. So those 4 pools just sit between the 2 buildings. They are doing some construction here. You know, August, this time of year is a big time, August, September, beginning of October, for maintenance on the resort. So they are doing some construction here. Not a big deal though, it's not affecting us at all. So now we're headed over to the main pool, the front of it, and then you'll see the beach section. So this beach, just like down at Secrets Tides, it's golden sand, super soft. The ocean does have waves. It's not calm, but definitely swimmable. Like yesterday, we just hung out in the water, just kind of get past where it's breaking, and just chilled in the water, and it was perfect. Nice sandy bottom. It's a great temperature right now. Okay, so this is one of my favorite features at this resort. Underneath that roof, or that ceiling there, is the swim up bar. So the swim up bar is always in the shade, which is really nice. And you get a lot of shade in the pool too. So if you're in the pool, there's always a shady area, which a lot of pools don't have, hardly in the pool have any shade. So that's nice. And then there's plenty, oh, and there's some of my friends. You see them waving back there? They are already in the pool, enjoying it. So as you can see, what is it? It's 11:30. It's pretty quiet here at the resort right now. Lower occupancy due to the season. They had a huge group that checked out yesterday when we were arriving. So plenty of seating here. Look at the beach. The golden sand, lots of palapas. We've got the beach volleyball net set up right here. Ping pong. And then a nice little restaurant here, oceanfront, seafood ceviche focus at this restaurant that's open for lunch. Isn't that pretty? And then if I pan back over this way, you can see the above the pool and above that swim up bar on the second level there is the Mediterranean restaurant that's open for lunch. So nice views from that restaurant. You don't have to leave the pool area or beach hardly to do that. So now I just kind of want to show you the beach, the ocean, walking out this way. There is a separate section for those in the preferred club, or the club, they don't call it preferred club, just the club area. So that is one of the perks. If you book a club room, besides having a butler, you also have access to this section of the beach. I mean, it's the same as that beach, but you do have, you know, access to a separate area. That's nice, isn't it pretty? The golden sand, super pretty. Lots of palm trees too on this beach, between the palapas and the palms. Lots of shade. I love this seating here too. It's really nice. You can sit here in the evening when the sun's going down. Really pretty place to congregate as well. So with the club level rooms, besides the butler and the extra area over there on the beach. You also have the, for breakfast, you have an a la carte section of the buffet with a different menu where you can order a la carte entrees and everything instead of just going up and getting it at the buffet yourself. So that's nice. Let's just head back over. I'm going to walk back towards the front of the resort just to kind of show you the rooms. And actually, I'm going to do it from this side. I want to show you the oceanfront rooms here because they are pretty special. The oceanfront suites are really nice. They have two different categories. They have the ground level units and then they have the units that are above them. The ground floor units pretty much walk out onto the beach and have a private pool. So it's very nice. And they also, you know, they come with the butler. You can have drinks brought to your room. Room service is 24/7 here. You can always order room service, which is really nice. And then the rooms above them, the suites above them, are 2 levels with a rooftop area. So your own private rooftop area. Plus you have, all the rooms here have great patio areas. They're really big. The rooms, the outdoor space I love. I don't know if you saw my swim up suite, but it is just a really nice swim out. The really nice spacious balcony. Okay, so I don't think there's anybody sitting out here, so I can show you these suites. This is the Tiara suite. So you see you have a private pool, Bali bed, you have a little hammock swing there, 2 chairs. So the ground floor, that's one suite. And then the rooms above, on the 2nd, 3rd floor, that's another suite. So they have the stairs that go up to the rooftop. But I love these for people who want a walk, like an oceanfront kind of walkout with your own little private pool. Those are super nice. You have your chairs right there in front of it. And then as you can see, I mean, there are these little paths for each of them that just walks right out here to the beach and the preferred club section. There's a bar right here. The servers will come to these suites and take orders too, drink orders. So the bar right there that services just this area. We sat out here yesterday in one of the palapas in the very front row and had amazing service. We had lunch brought to us. We had drinks whenever we needed them. It was really nice. So those are great suites. I've sold those for honeymoons and some anniversaries. People who want just, you know, kind of a quieter, this resort is quieter. It's a little more low key, quieter resort with some nice room options like that. Some private spaces too for rooms. So those are perfect honeymoon anniversary trips. One thing I wanted to note, like I am staying in the swim up suites and swim up suites are not for everyone. So a lot of people think they want a swim up suite and I always tell them, okay, a couple things to note about a swim up suite. If you're on the ground floor, often have paths that people walk by to get from one place to another at the resort, so they're not totally private. Plus you have people right next to you, and if you don't know those people right next to you, I mean, that may or may not be a good thing. So it's just good to know that, you know, they're not super private. And then also, depending on the time of year, those swim up pools can be cooler and they're not all heated, so they can be chilly depending on the time of year. Now they're perfect. I mean, they're wonderful, but in the winter, because the buildings often shade them, they can be cooler. So you can see here, we're walking right by them. If somebody's out there, you know, it's not private. Just something to think about when you're thinking about a swim out suite. But they are super nice to have. At the end of the day, you can come back, you can get in your swim out suite, even after the pool's closed, so that's nice. And then also, you know, you have that little bit of a private pool feel, even though it's not a private pool. So what do you guys think? Do you like the resort? It's really pretty, isn't it? I love, like I said, they do a great job with the landscaping here, and all the flowers and everything are so pretty. So if you have any questions about this resort or any others, drop me a message, send me an email, and I would love to help you plan your next tropical getaway. Like we always say, every resort's not for everyone, but there is the perfect resort for everyone. So contact me and we can work on finding your perfect resort. Have a great day.